welcome back my loves. I know, it's been a while, but I've posted something here and there. But now we're back to our weekly vlogs, and I know, this film has been out for months now, and I'm just now gonna show you, but it's better now than never. We are talking about the one and only Zootropolis, Zootopia, depends on where do you live, but we were so excited watching this because the first one was chef kiss, Nick Wilde, I love you. And the second, it's really good. So let's go.
Oh, alla PDZ, la collaborazione.
Fate minacce ai loro piani. Siete motti, poi felini non si scherza. E Ravenna.
Signore.
Probabilmente perché sono solo da una vita. Non è una scusa, ma è per questo. È per questo che invece di dirti che sei la cosa migliore che mi sia mai capitata, faccio battute sulle tue orecchie.
I would rate this a 7.5 out of 10 and the first one 8.5 out of 10. I don't really give high grades. And then the next day we're back to our reality, which is university and the panetteria, pizzeria, panaderia, whatever you want to call it, behind it, and our lessons, because they can be fun sometimes, especially when you have a Red Bull and lots of snacks. But first, let me go back to the topic of films, because I realized after watching that choosing the right people to watch them is very important, because otherwise you won't enjoy it as much. So for those who watches with me, thank you for dancing, singing, laughing, commenting with me. And what about you? Do you like to talk during films, especially in cinema, with a low voice, of course, or not? Let me know in the comments. So, back to our vlog. As you can see, we did some shopping at the only unusual place and also shopping center here in Brescia. Laughing because there aren't many places here. It's a very tiny city, but beautiful as its own way. And now, after buying some makeup, we went to Old Wild West to have lunch, and we got some appetizers like nuggets. Their sauce is very good. But we didn't like their desserts, so we went to Pop Ice to try their sweets, and it was even worse. Their milkshakes are just milk without the shake, without ice. Yeah, pretty disappointing. We tried changing it, but they said that their milkshakes are like that, so... But changing to a non-disappointing restaurant, which is Poke Ramen here in Piazza Loggia, me and my family had dinner and ordered some tempura, dumplings, lots of them, because we love gyozas, grilled ones. I only ever come here for one single thing, which is this katsudon. Really amazing. I could eat this every week. Or maybe even every day, but I wouldn't want to risk getting sick of it because it is that good, so... Come and try it for yourself and let me know what you think about it. As I was saying earlier, here in Brescia there's nothing much, and that is why we are going to Milan. And you might be asking, or not, but why are you going there? Of course, what else? For shopping. After all, it is called the City of Fashion for a very good reason, might I add. So as you can see from this video, there's a Christmas tree, and on that theme, my boyfriend wanted to buy me something for Christmas. So after doing our wish list, we decided to go to Vivian Westwood because I've been wanting something from this place for quite some time now. And believe me when I tell you that I took the most out of it, because I asked so many questions regarding collection, models, design, colors, materials, and stuff like that. And I explored so many products. Couldn't decide whether to get bracelets or earrings or rings or whatsoever. Also looked at some clothes, sunglasses. They have so many things, as well as wedding dresses in another floor. Also looked at the male sections, but even didn't like anything. Which makes total sense, because Vivian is not for everyone, and he clearly never watched or read Nana, therefore it's understandable. Also got a chance to try their perfume, which is amazing. I wanted to get it, but I still have a few bottles at home that I want to finish. Yeah, those are not for kids. So we got a couple of items because I was undecided between the bracelet and the ring, so my boyfriend said, why don't we get both? I was like, okay, thank you. Seriously, I'm very spoiled. Well, now I'm gonna let you enjoy the Duomo of Milan. So, guess what time is it? It's lunch break time. Not really a break, but anyways, we decided to go to Jollibee. And luckily for us, it was pretty early, around about 11:30, so we found a table easily. For those who didn't know, their specialty are chicken wings, but they have plenty of options like burgers or spaghettis, Pinoy style of course. So while we were waiting, I was looking at my gifts. Just look at how cute and clean the packaging is, and if you want to see what he got for me, let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna give you a hint. They are very simple and you can wear them every day. I swear I was about to show you what he got for me, but then the food arrived so we can finally eat. We both got burger steak and then yum burgers, peach mango pies and then jolly hot dogs, drinks of course, but there are so many other things. Personally though, I would rate this a 7 out of 10 because it does feels like home, therefore Philippines, but it's tastier over there, so I have a kind of a mixed feelings about it. But overall, I do recommend it, try it for yourself and let me know. And then as you can see, after that good meal, we went back to shopping. We were aiming for Rinascente because we wanted to get some golden goose. And you'll be seeing some Christmas lights over here, but that was the season and you can see how crowded the Duomo was. So, be aware of pickpockets and always stay safe. So if I remember correctly, Golden Goose should be in the second or third floor because in the ground floor there are the perfumes and makeups, second bags, third supposed to be shoes, male section, because on the other floor should be Golden Goose female section. But we stayed here because his stepfather that wanted this limited edition, so we got it for him, and also became close with the sales ladies that were very kind and sweet, so much so that they gave me their numbers. In that way, next time I'll be chatting with them whether they have the models and the sizes that I was looking for. Isn't that so nice? In that way we don't have to drive all the way to get a pair of expensive shoes, which we could have ordered online, but seeing them in person it's way better. And finally, his stepdad really liked them, as you can clearly see, he's a fan of Goldens. And if it were you, would you wear them? So, in the meantime, that will be it from my side. I hope you liked this video as much as I did. Can't wait for you to see the next one. Bye bye!